Good morning, everybody. Got another message for you this morning. I hope you're doing well. So there was some discussion regarding the stability of someone's mind. He asked, is she stable? They were discussing somebody exacting revenge. Which is to demand and obtain something from someone, or the act of hurting or punishing someone who has harmed you. So there could be somebody exacting revenge on your behalf. If you're not doing this, you could have your spiritual protector and family divine. They're talking about a hospital. They keep talking about this like if getting somebody in the hospital is like a jail sentence. I mean, they can do whatever they want once you get you in there, you know? And so they keep talking about that. Could be that somebody needs to go to the hospital and receive treatment. I don't know, but for some reason the hospital seems to be a hot topic for them. They do a lot of work in the hospitals, apparently. They're calling you a pioneer, which is the first to explore or settle a new country, area, territory. To develop or to be the first to use or apply a new method, area of knowledge, or an activity to a circumstance. So you are a trailblazer. You are a generator of solutions. You're writing the book. They're calling you a grasshopper, which is maybe they're talking about your good luck or your prosperity or your new beginning or perhaps a transformation. Because just a little while from here, there is a message of you being upgraded. So they could be talking about your transformation and this abundance that you're coming into. And it could be that you're deeply connected to your intuition, heart, and soul. So you're like that little grasshopper hopping around. Ooh, I heard a man or a masculine who was quite upset. He was very calm. He said, "Sir, I had places to go." It's like they didn't get the results they were expecting. Like they had plans. And they didn't get what they were expecting. They're discussing the free of them, as in people were released from their entrapment. And then there was a masculine saying, "You got to get up and listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me." He was providing an explanation. Somebody said, well, that's a logical explanation, and there's something that's forbidden. Something was forbidden, and they did it anyway. And a little later in the thing here, it was intellectual property, stolen intellectual property. We'll get to that. But something was forbidden, and they did it anyway. So then there was the song, "Oh yeah, wanna be my lover." So, you know, there's a destiny hopper wanting to get on your train. You are competition, and you just don't want to give up. You undid a contract, and they need a relationship in order to connect to the energy, gifts, and services of another, of you. They need to get into your energy again. But their relationship with batteries is over, according to the divine. And battery is you, organic human, an energy source, right? Bank accounts, the destiny that you have before you. So, you know, it's a commodity to destiny hoppers, I guess. There's discussion about government which is an administration of authority, the powers that be. And they're discussing it as though there's a new ruling party. I had an itch in the middle of my back and I couldn't reach it. It was frustrating. And I took that to mean that these ones are having an urgent need and they just can't get to it. They can't manage it. Somebody knows of your love of the indigenous people and they're trying to convince somebody to get in your energy, to come in and make a pass at you. They're saying, "You're an Indian." And the response was, "You're a gigolo." They want your destiny so bad, your energy. They're talking about your solar plexus, your power center, the energy of it, the ability to transmute energy, to alchemize. They wish to disrupt it, this energy center. They're calling somebody irresponsible, which is careless, reckless, and unwise. They're talking about intellectual property, which is exclusive rights given to the creator of a work, the creations of the mind. Now, there's mental manipulators out here who have been driving the minds of the people onto paths of suffering or onto paths of creation, and they've been, extracting creator ideas from these clever people, the actual clever people, those generators of new thoughts and ideas that can improve life. They've been extracting these ideas out of people's minds. They've been using people's minds to generate gain or pain. There was a song, "I'm leaving it all up to you. You decide what you're gonna do." So it's like somebody's leaving it all up to you. You've been upgraded. You have been improved. You have been raised to a higher standard. Then I heard a masculine saying, "took care of him." And what it felt like to me was that they transitioned one of their own, to ensure that they didn't fall into enemy hands, perhaps, and spill the beans on something. It could be that they transitioned a threat, and maybe that's what they saw as a threat. But anyway, they took care of him, whatever that is. Then they're talking about a stenographer who is a happiness hater. A stenographer is a person whose job is to transcribe speech into shorthand. What they did was they altered the spoken instruction. This happiness hater stripped out the good stuff and put in its place hatred. They intentionally led people down the wrong path. It was forbidden for them to use others' intellectual property or to manipulate their mental processes. They stole their freedom, their right to be a creator, their right to manifest in this world as according to the heart song that they embody connected to source. They stripped them of that capacity. They implanted an experience and then blamed them for it, accused them. They wanted to make everybody appear as though they were a hater. This stenographer, whoever that was, they're bad Nelly. Someone is very upset, and this sounded to me like the one that I know who confessed to be a curator. I know there's more curator of energy and soul, but this particular one exclaimed, "It's killing me." This is also the one that has been excommunicated. They've been shunned. They've been outcast. Something's killing them. They have lost their protections. And that energy, that dark energy that they've been playing with is eating them alive, it sounds like. They're talking about staffing. They need want care. They need an in-home servant to take care of their needs. You have a protector, and they can't stop you from being. who you are and what you are to become. You overcame, is what Spirit said. You overcame those who moved against you. You overcame all challenges placed upon your path. And then the message, see the change, be the change. And this is that intellectual property. If you can envision it, it can be done. You can do it. And that's what these ones have been playing with all this time. You've been seeing the change. You've been imagining solutions. And they come in there and inject crap onto it. Or they steal it outright and claim it. So I guess it's time for us to actually embrace that idea again. See the change, be the change. If you can envision it, you can do it. These ones are in big, big trouble. It was forbidden for them to play with the mind of the people like that, because they were in competition and they were driving the mental body of those that they were in competition with into really horrible circumstances and then blaming them for it. They're in freaking trouble. I can tell you that much right now. And their relationship with the batteries is over, which means they can't attach to your energy anymore and be covered by your blessing. And they've been excommunicated, which means they've lost whatever blessing they may have had. It's so funny that the Indian they were trying to convince to come and get all up in your energy and be frisky called them a gigolo. Have a great day, everybody.